I think our defense, getting stops and then converting on the offensive end. We know that in order for us to win games, our defense is going to have to be what carries us. So I think we were able to just get stops, kind of turn off some of their guys that were going, get a win.
You obviously filled out the stat sheet. What helped you have an all-around game today?
I think just getting on the boards early. I think that always helps my game when I'm able to get on the glass and just kind of getting the ball in my hands. It makes you feel involved without having to do too much on the offense end when you grab a rebound. So I think just getting on the glass and trying to get my teammates involved.
Has rebounding been a focus area for you lately?
I think it's always a focus area. I always think I can rebound a little better. My mom, that's something that she's always on me about. She wants me to average 10 rebounds. So that's something that I try to work on.
When you're attacking the basket, how do you make sure if there's a man open on the perimeter, you're locating him versus you going all the way to the basket? What's sort of the balance there?
Yeah, I think I just have a good feel now. I've been playing, a couple years. I know when I drive and I turn my back, usually there's a guy coming to try and, get a sneak steal. So trying to just have that feel when, you drive and you get cut off, knowing that there's a second defender coming and being able to, look and make the pass when the defender commits. And, trying to just get better and better at it. I think I still had some turnovers I could have prevented, but I think just, getting a feel for how defenses are trying to guard me.
You have a few days now to prepare for those last 4 games. Just how important will it be to get back in the gym and gear up for those important contests?
Oh yeah, it's going to be very important. Last 4 games, are going to be tough games against good teams. But first, I'll be watching those Duke Blue Devils. So that's where my head's at right now.
Good. Okay. Thank you very
Oh,
much. Appreciate it.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Chinese media from China, and last summer you went to China with Jordan Brand team, right? So, want to know what's your impression of China?
That was one of the coolest experiences of my whole life. Getting to go to China, I didn't realize, that I had that many fans out there. It was crazy. Yes, I know. It was amazing just to meet them all, and just honestly, I was surprised at how much they knew about me and my life and my career. It just showed that they're really watching me, and so now that I know, I always am trying to. I'm on Weibo and different stuff, trying to talk to them and communicate with them. But the China trip was amazing, and hopefully I can go back soon.
You mentioned that Chinese fans love Wilson a lot, so you mentioned that you were did you give some clues or something?
What was that?
Did you share some clues like how many years?
Oh, till I come back?
Yeah.
Oh, who knows?
This summer?
Yeah, maybe this summer, maybe the summer after, but it won't be too long. I'll definitely get back there. Just seeing, like I said, seeing how many fans I had out there, it was eye-opening for me. So, I definitely have to visit again and reconnect with the fans because they showed me a lot of love and it was great hospitality.
Can you say hi to the
Hello. Hope you guys are all doing well. Trying to perform, put on a show for you guys.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. No problem.